Hi, and welcome to this episode of AdTastic. I'm your host, Tony Stanall, and today we're talking with Cliff Courtney, CEO of Courtney180. Welcome, Cliff.
Thank you, Tony. Great to be here today. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I know that you're a longtime ad exec, and you've got some views on the industry as it stands today. So why don't I turn the floor over to you?
Well, thank you, Tony. Certainly, there's no shortage of subjects in talking about the industry today, its evolution, how it continues to evolve at a rapid pace. The thing that's on my mind today is another sort of piece of pandemic fallout that I think shows up in this industry specifically. I've been involved in education for a long time through the Miami Ad School and through working with companies directly. And think about the advantage of being in a room with people where you're hearing them in their asides, not just their primary conversation, or sitting perhaps in someone's office who has much more experience than you, hearing them speak about the business, learning things sort of second-handedly in some cases. All the training opportunities, scheduled and anecdotal, that don't happen anymore because our professional lives have been relegated to these small boxes in front of us, like today on these screens. So I'm leaning in now towards education in a way that I never had because the demand is so high. In a world of supply and demand, the demand right now for advanced training is critical. So I'm working with corporations. I'm in the middle of an 8-week session with IBM. I have SC Johnson coming up in Q1, and then also agencies have now started reaching out to get this kind of training because they realize the dearth of opportunities currently in their environment. So again, so much to talk about in the industry, but today, what's on my mind is the lack of real training that helps people develop, become leaders, and what I can do to help there.
Gotcha. I as an executive recruiter, I see it too. Loyalty is going down because people are not socializing with their colleagues or in the office. They may as well be sitting behind the monitor in this agency or the next agency. It really doesn't matter. But what are some actions that can be taken to help professional development in this case?
Right. Well, whether you're in a corporation, a CPG, a retailer, or an ad agency of any kind, employee engagement and advanced training is more critical than ever. Why? Well, first of all, to mitigate the high cost of turnover. Secondly, any company that has employee engagement has people who are more productive, so it helps your bottom line. And thirdly, there's statistics out there that say 65% of all consumers judge a company they're willing to visit or use based on the way they treat their employees. So employee engagement is the critical piece here. Employee engagement and continuing education, that's really going to be the key to building leaders and building success, lowering turnover, and winning long term.
Right. In my day, it would be the account management training program, for instance, that would grab all the account executives at an agency and once a week do a project or something. Is that the kind of thing you're talking about?
Yeah, made harder by the fact this is all remote now. So you really have to, reach through the screen and grab someone's attention in a whole different kind of way. But the training should involve a lot of, sort of technical skills, but soft skills, EQ skills, leadership skills, things that we fundamentally take for granted. How to teach people how to hire, fire, negotiate, and encourage, celebrate. All those kind of skills come to the fore with these kind of training.
Well, fantastic. I think you're on a mission from God there, Cliff. Thanks for joining
us. Thank you, Tony. It's great to see you today and appreciate it.
You too. And thank you for joining this episode of AdTastic. You can find out more about Cliff Courtney and what he's up to on dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.